Hey, my name's Patey, and recently I put up a poll asking what type of videos you guys want me to make, and that poll got over 1 million replies. Anyways, the point is, not only were the options kind of trash, but the topic that won was a topic that doesn't really have much for me to talk about. And as a result of my poor choices, I've spent the past 4 days staring at a blank Google Doc trying to make a video that I didn't even think was worth my time.
You wasted my time a little bit.
But I ain't no quitter, so I'm still going to cover that topic today, but I'm also going to show you guys a few moves to practice so you can keep up with the sweats. Real quick, I want to make sure you understand that when I say height campers, I'm talking about the players who would legit jump off and reset the build fight when they lose height, the genuine rats of the Fortnite community. Okay, so with that out of the way, here's a few things to keep in mind when fighting these types of players. Number 1, they're most likely on console.
Oh, what? Controller player!
Don't take that the wrong way, but every time I've fought someone who camps on height, they're usually just cranking 90s because they don't know any other move. And the reason they don't know any other moves is because they're either lazy, don't have time, or they're incapable of learning. Console kids. So why does that matter? Well, you can use that knowledge to your advantage. You see, the thing about kids is they get emotional super easily.
Don't pick me up!
So if you were to say, chop them out a few times, they would probably get mad and rush at you guns blazing, allowing you to get a free kill while they wipe the tears from their eyes. Obviously this isn't always the case, but it's worth trying out. Number 2, they cannot hit their shots. I don't know about you, but every time I verse someone who camps on height, they rarely hit their shots. And even if they do, it's usually a 30 tag with their pump. So if you keep that in mind, it should help you stay calm so you can focus on hitting that quad edit 200 pump to the dome. Now if they're the type of rat that height cams and sprays you out, I have a super simple tip for beating them. Leave the game. That's it. Leave. There is zero benefit to fighting these players and you'll gain nothing even if you beat them. But what if I'm playing ranked instead of creative? Well, if that's the case, the best thing you can do is disengage from the fight. But if that isn't an option, or if you want to teach them a lesson, box up and spray back. Spray them until you run out of ammo. Stay on them and annoy them for the entire game. Grief them by any means necessary, even if it means you die with them. These players do not deserve to make it past Diamond, but if for some reason they manage to, we'll be waiting for them. Tip number 3 is get better. If you find that you're consistently ending up on low ground, it's most likely a mechanical flaw on your part. So you need to analyze your gameplay and see where you mess up the most so you can practice that move until it no longer holds you back. But don't overfill your plate. Focus on one mechanic at a time. Once you can do that mechanic 10 times in a row without failure, you can find a new mechanic to train because you have mastered that one. Okay, that's enough yapping from me. Here are 3 high ground retakes you can practice. I've included a simple version and an advanced version of each move so that when you do the simple version consistently, you can try out the advanced option. This move is for when the opponent is behind and above you. You start off with a wall swing to block off the side and follow it up with a ramp on top. Run to the edge of the ramp and turn around. Place a ramp and 3 cones in this order. This will temporarily block the opponent's view on you, allowing you to crank for height or look for piece control on them. This move is for if the opponent is rushing you from the side. It's a great way to catch them off guard and get height for free. This move is for if the opponent is about to ramp over you. Place the height walls to block their shot and place the cones through the window to slow them down while you go for height. If you found this video helpful, please consider subscribing. Starting today, I'll be posting tutorial videos like this one 2 to 3 times a week. If you want to learn how to edit faster, check out the video on screen. That's all for today. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.